What's up, everyone? Okay, I bought a lot of stuff at Sephora. And sometimes during the VIB sale, I only buy like one or two things. This was one of those times I bought a lot more. I was restocking some old faves, bought some new stuff, got some travel sizes of things. We're gonna get into it. Also, I was trying to take the thumbnail and this darn sticker, I could not rip it off. So first thing I was intentionally buying was some travel size things. I've learned about myself over the past like 5 or 6 years of traveling a decent amount that I definitely know what I like. Instead of like going to the aisle where all the travel size is, like at the drugstore, and buying products I don't really know very well that I don't really like, I'd much rather, when I can get it on sale, buy the specific products I love or refill just like refillable ones with the products I love too. So I bought a couple things. I did not even know that Saint Tropez sold their Self Tanner Express in a travel size. I was so excited about that because on some trips I will self tan before we go, but if we're gone for like a week, it's nice to be able to self tan like one more time in the middle, but I don't want to bring the whole thing. So with this, I can just slip this in my self tanning mitt and I'm good to go. So that was exciting. And these are pricey for travel size things, so it's nice to get at least some chunk off. I got the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. I was gonna get the Bumble and Bumble one that I love, but it was a couple dollars more and it was for less product. And so I thought, I like this one. I don't love the smell, but this one works really well. And since I'm getting more product for it, I just did it. And then this is actually something I haven't tried, so I'm kind of breaking my own rule here, but the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day In Shower Styler. I liked that it was kind of like a leave-in product that I could blow dry with, or I could let it air dry with. And a lot of times when we're traveling, we're moving quickly in the morning, I'll usually just wash my hair and let it air dry. So it's nice to have something that works for both, you know? Feeling low energy today. I'm trying to like amp it up. Another travel size, I love this Dry Bar Detangler, but I don't love the price tag. But I bought one of these a long time ago and it lasted me a long time. So I was like, you know what? I'll just get another one. Now, the reality is the actual mister on this is nice. So I could get other detanglers that I also like that are much less expensive and like refill this in the future. So that might be what I do, but I really like this because it's a detangler, but it also is like a heat protectant. So I bought the Bumble and Bumble Sundae shampoo. This takes me forever to go through, but it's one of my favorite like clarifying shampoos that really just gets all the gunk out. I use it like once a week, if that. And I like to pair it with like a deep conditioning mask. I like the Briogeo one. But like I said, these take forever to go through. So I love when I can buy it on sale and it lasts me like the entire year. And then I buy it again at the next sale. So highly recommend if you're in need of something to just get all the dry shampoo. I use a lot of products in my hair. So getting all of that gunk out once a week just feels so good. And then I feel like I'm starting with a clean slate. And especially if you're someone that like, I get oily hair quickly to the point where sometimes the first day I wash my hair, I feel like, should I already just put dry shampoo in it just to start it off right, you know? I really do feel like this helps. And the day after I use this, my hair is a lot less oily. Also, this top I'm wearing is one of my favorites. It's from Old Navy. I'm pretty sure they still sell it. I got it a couple months ago. But it's one of those that's like fitted through here, but it's like stretchy. And then it's just like a peplum top. And I feel like I show it every time I wear it because it's just one of my favorites. It's cute, but also still comfortable to wear. It doesn't feel like it's sliding around or anything. Another restock is the Supergoop Glow Screen. This is SPF 40. I use it on my face. I used it today underneath my foundation. If you're curious any of the makeup, I actually took a picture of everything I put on my face, so I will link below every single thing. I did use the Supergoop Glow Screen underneath, and it's one of my favorites. I'm almost out of it. It's just this really beautiful glowy SPF. I use it as my moisturizer and sunscreen in one and my primer. So it's like all three. It's expensive, but I love it. I am trying a couple other ones to see if I can get one that's a closer dupe. I always mention the Can Make one you can get for like 10 bucks on Amazon. That one is not the same, but it's a similar vibe where it's glowy, it's an SPF and a moisturizer in one. But this one's a little bit glowier, so I don't know. I like them both. It's just they're not exactly the same, I guess is what I'm saying. But I feel like if you try the Can Make one first, that might be a good way to dip your toe if you're not even sure if you'd like a glowy SPF. Try that one first, see if you would, and then maybe if you do, either keep using that or you could try the Glow Screen next. I feel like I'm not making any sense today. Do you ever have days like that where you're just like, what am I saying? I don't... Okay, this one was a little busted when I got it, but I pressed it back together. This is the Makeup by Mario Master Crystal Reflector Highlighter, but I got it in bronzite. So I got some makeup from this brand in PR, and I fell in love with this product in like the white version. I'll link that one below. Loved it. If you haven't seen my video trying this stuff, I don't know why, but I was like not that excited to try it. And almost every product I tried blew me away. Blew me away and like transformed like some ways that I do my makeup. So I'll link that below, but I fell in love with that. They say this is a highlighter. I use this and the way he used it in the video as an eyeshadow topper. And he kept saying it gives this like aquatic, almost wet look to the eyes, but without actually using any version of a wet product. And that white one that I tried, it goes on like clear, so does this, but this just has that little bit more of a golden tone. It's beautiful. I wonder, I could probably tap a little bit on my eyes. This is gonna be tricky. I have this giant mirror, okay. It just adds like this, it's obviously glitter, but it adds this quality, man. I feel like because I had to press it, it's not exactly the same. And the white one I had didn't crack the way that this one did or didn't shatter, but it popped out from underneath. So I don't know what the answer is. It could just be that it's just the way this product is. It's so soft. But there's a reason I just bought this in another shade, because that one, man, I have used almost every single day since owning it, because you can pair it with absolutely any eyeshadow and it takes 2 seconds to tap it on top and it just gives this beautiful sheen. I feel like this isn't doing it justice, but I love this stuff. I'm so excited to own yet another shade, but you have to be careful with it. Like really careful with it. Also, I am not wearing a highlighter today at all. I'm just wearing the Stila convertible color in Lilium. It adds like the prettiest, almost wet look. Now, if you were going out in a mask, I don't think it will withstand that without being set down with like powder or maybe even a pressed blush or something. But man, I am like over the moon. We're not gonna be wearing masks forever, baby. And it's so pretty, you guys. I don't think I've talked about it yet because I have another Stila convertible color I love, and it's in a different shade. But this Lilium one I bought because I saw that they used it on the set of Bridgerton. So you better believe I bought it. Okay, this next one, speaking of like blush, I got the Bareminerals Gen Nude Bronzer. It's supposed to be a blush and bronzer in one. But here's what I don't understand. This is just a blush. Like if you look at it, it does not look like it's mixed with any sort of like a bronzy color at all. However, it's really pretty. So this, I picked out Kiss of Pink. It's described as luminous rosy bronze, adds a natural looking glow just like the first kiss of sun, while a blurring mineral complex diffuses the look of imperfections. So of course you can use this on your cheeks, but it says you can of course put it on your forehead, the bridge of your nose if you want. I used it yesterday and it was really pretty. I mean, I have no complaints. I want to play with it more to see, but is it pretty enough to make it worth the more higher end price tag? You know what I mean? Because there's so many amazing blushes at the drugstore. We all know that. The packaging is really pretty. It's definitely plasticky packaging, but I like the like lighter gold and I really like the like print that's on this. So let me swatch it, I guess. I'm not used to not trying things. Oh, it's really soft and like buttery though. That's such a pretty color. And it has a little bit of a satin finish. There's no shimmer, there's no glitter, but definitely more of a satin finish. It's not matte. I was just re-listening to Evermore by Taylor Swift, the album, because I kind of gave it, I liked it, but I really liked Folklore more. And this morning I was listening to it again, and now I've got a bunch of those songs floating around in my head. But I liked it better this time around than I did the first few times I listened to it. But I still like Folklore more. Oh, this one I bought because I watched Alana here on YouTube, I can link her channel below, use this. And she seems to use it in a lot of videos. So I was like, okay, she must be loving it. So it's the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Self-Setting Concealer. I'm assuming this is not the same as like didn't Makeup Forever have the Ultra HD Concealer long ago? I'm assuming this is different. I got the shade 20 and I'm starting to worry it's like way too light. That'll probably work. That'll work. I definitely am more partial to not super bright concealers. I like it to be closer to my skin tone. And I think that's going to work. But the concealer I used today sounds really similar. So it's one I've loved for a long time from Shiseido, and it is their Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Concealer. And the idea, at least the way I use it and love it, is that you apply it throughout the day. You can just kind of take it and tap your finger in, and it kind of resets itself. And it's really nice. I really, really like it. And so I'm curious if this is similar. I'll be filming a vlog this week and I'm gonna try a lot of these products in that vlog. So when that is up, if it's up already, I will link it below. If it is not, stay tuned. But I figured that'll be a fun way to see these in action as well, since I'm not putting them on today. Dang, I did get a lot of makeup, but I'm so excited about everything. So I bought another of the Tower 28 Milky Lip Jellies. I have the shade Coconut and I love it, but this one seemed to be a little more nudie. and it's the shade Cashew. Oh, baby. Kind of looks, okay, you guys are gonna be proud of me. I retried the MAC lipstick, where is it? In Yash, and I was telling you in a previous video, I was uncomfortable with it because it's matte, which I don't love matte lips, but it's also super brownie nude. But what I did is I tapped a little bit of just lip balm on top of it, and it looks so much better. And so, I'm kind of liking the color a little more. And I paired it with a KKW lip liner I bought during the Ulta sale. I can link the exact color below. I don't know it off the top of my head, but they worked really well together. And I feel like this will look really pretty on top too. So this is Cashew. Yes, that looks so pretty. Let's do a little bit. Oh, these are, the lip gloss formula of this is stupid. The formula of these are so silky and smoothing, but there's no like plumping or mintiness or anything like that, but they're just a gorgeous gloss. And this just now that quickly became my go-to like nude one. I really don't have a lot of brownie nude glosses, and this like fits the bill perfectly. And I freaking love this formula. It's so comfortable. Now, coconut that I have is a little pinkier, and I love that one. So if you want more of a pink tone, that's definitely the one to go with. I'm drinking the very last one that I have of the AHA caffeinated sparkling water. The black cherry and coffee flavor tastes like Tootsie Pop. Some people love it. Some people don't. I'm somewhere in the middle. I think I lean towards not loving it. So it's the last one. I'm like, I'm going to finish it. Today's the day. I've had that sitting in there for a while in the fridge. All right. I also bought an oldie but a goodie, and I've wanted to try it for so many years, and I finally did it. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Palette. It has literally been in my loves list for probably 3 years. I got it in 20. And so there's a highlight, contour, shimmer, and color. So when they say highlight, they mean like a matte highlight that you could use like on your brow bone or wherever, but it's not going to have like shimmer to it. Yeah, there's no shimmer to that. But it's like a true highlight. And then this is a contour I obviously haven't used yet. I did tap the highlight on the other day, and it was just a very natural highlight. Like, it's creamy. Obviously, these are creams. But it wasn't anything special just yet. I want to mess with them a little bit more. So I swatched these in a weird spot. So there they all are. There's the highlight. You can kind of see. It's very, very light. But these are totally colors that'll work for my skin tone for sure. They have multiple options for their colors. But since I do love cream products so much, I thought this might be really nice to have. The way I think I'll use it, and I guess we'll see if I end up using it this way in the vlog, is to take like the contour and tap it in that area, then grab my sponge or brush and blend it in. I think that's going to be the easiest. Because these are smaller pans, I just think that's going to be the way to do it. And then the highlight looked really nice just with my finger. So we shall see. I'm so excited to finally own that. All right, well, this was my own bad here. I really wanted to try the Cosus Cloud Set Powder. I'd heard really good things. I know Jamie Page friggin' loves this stuff. And so I was like, I have to try it. All of the shades that were anywhere near what I would probably wear were sold out. So I was like, dang it. So I might check on the Cosus site and order it from there. I got way too dark of a shade. I thought, kind of looking at it, I was like, it might work. This is in Comfy, which is like their, what did they describe it as? Their sheer medium. I think I could probably make it work, but I am not sure. So we're going to see. We'll see. I might still try it out. I just need to see if I can find my shades in stock somewhere else because I'm so excited to try it. Another thing I got, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't remember why I got this. I must have seen this on Instagram, and because that's usually what happens, especially with Charlotte Tilbury products. I see them use it on Instagram, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and that's when I end up buying it. So this is one of her like dual-ended liners. It is the Exaggerize Liner Doer for bigger, brighter looking eyes. I've been really into using just a pencil liner on top. That's all I did today. Today I used the Makeup by Mario one, the brown one, and kind of smudging it a bit. And then I thought with this lighter side, it's got a shimmer to it. I'm now remembering, I think my thought was that I could put it on the lower lash line to kind of add that brightness under there with no like mascara or anything, just to brighten it, because that was one of the tips a lot of you guys gave when I did my beauty hacks video. A lot of you guys said you use like a light color underneath and it just brightens your eyes and opens them up. So I think that was my thought process. I don't really remember though. So I'm excited to play with this a little bit. Last thing I got was something, I really don't have a set like this at all. And it's kind of hard to believe that I don't. But it's a little manicure set. So I thought this was just so classic Sephora to me. It was so cute. And it's their Tough as Nails little manicure set. So let's see, it comes with a couple different like cuticle-y tools, some scissors, a couple sizes of nail clippers, more like cuticle pushers. That's how I view those. So, I mean, literally everything you could ever need. And I thought it's nice. It's all in one. One of the things I'm going to be vlogging about in that video is I need to go through my nail care drawer and get rid of almost everything in it, you guys. So much that is in there is so old. Nail polishes, just like old top coats I just never got rid of. So that's definitely going to be something I vlog about. And this will be nice to just have this as my like all-in-one little manicure kit. So I think that's everything. I think the day I'm filming this, the sale's still going on. And I'm like, is there anything else I need before the sale ends? If you're interested in more of my Sephora favorites, things I already know that I love, I did do a video sharing my most underrated makeup favorites from Sephora that maybe I don't give a lot of love to. I will link that video up in the eye and down below if you are curious to check that out next. I feel like that one would be a good pairing with this one. It's like a nice wine and cheese pairing. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you did, I'd love if you subscribed. I do upload 3 videos a week. I do a lot of makeup and beauty stuff, but I also do some lifestyle videos, some vlogs, etc. I'd love to have you join our little family here, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.